Okay, on this video, I'm going to show you all my horror slash thriller movies. And this is all of them. So, let's get started. And it'll probably be part 1, part 2, part 3. Because I can only do like 10 minutes on each video. Anyway, let's start out with Scream 4. Scream 3. Scream 2. And Scream 1. And out of the 4 sequels, I have to say, I think number 2 is my favorite. Okay, on this one we got My Bloody Valentine, the original, and then April Fool's Day. Black Christmas, the remake. Black Christmas, the original. This is a movie called Haunter. I think it's a Canadian film, but I got it because there's an actor on it that I like. Movie. Wishmaster 1 and Wishmaster 2. Pet Sematary 2. Oh, and out of Black Christmas, the original and remake, I like the original better. And I haven't watched Wishmaster 2 yet. And Pet Sematary 2. Pet Sematary 1. I like the first Pet Sematary better. This one has Silence of the Lambs and Hannibal on it. The Dentist. I just picked that up at the flea market the other day. It. Insidious. A lot of people say it's stupid as hell. I watched it once and I got kind of bored with it, but some people say it's scary and good, and some people say it's stupid, but I need to watch it again and give it another chance. Final Destination 5 and Final Destination 1, 2, 3, and 4. I like the third one the best out of the whole sequel. This is a scary movie too. Now, I don't really consider these horror because they're old, so I just put them in the scary movie category. Here's The Invisible Man. It is actually still sealed up, where I bought it at Halloween, and I haven't even opened it yet. Some of these horror movies and stuff are still sealed up because, like I said, I haven't even watched them. Here's Dracula. The Mummy. The Wolfman, like I said, I don't consider these really horror, but I guess they could be. Bride of Frankenstein. I think Orphan is more thriller than horror, but it's in here. Now, I picked this one up for $1.69. Visible Scars. I don't know if it's good, but like I said, it was only $1.39. And that one's not open yet either. What Lies Beneath. It ain't open. I Know What You Did Last Summer and When a Stranger Calls. Now this is the Puppet Master series. It has the 9 Puppet Master movies. I'll put it here. If you guys want to read it, you can. Now I don't know if they came out with any more after I bought this. Cujo. And out of the Puppet Masters, probably 1 and 3 is my favorite. The Shining, the original. The Shining, the remake. The original is far better. Ghosts of Goodnightland. It's kind of a newer horror movie. I haven't really watched it. I watched it once, but I was busy on my phone, so I really didn't give it a chance. Last House on the Left, the original. Very good movie. Lords of Salem. I haven't really watched it yet. It's a Rob Zombie movie. Prom Night, the remake. It's absolutely and utterly shit. I wouldn't even bother watching it. Misery. That's, again, thriller. Let's see. What can I share? Jeepers Creepers 2. Jeepers Creepers 1. Jeepers Creepers 1 is by far better, in my opinion. This one just has a bunch of different horror movies on it. I got it for like $1. Human Centipede 2. That is banned in the UK for some reason. And the first Human Centipede. I don't know why, but I know that Human Centipede 2 is banned in the UK. Perfume. Dahmer. Ted Bundy. See No Evil. That's based on the Moors murderers. The Night Stalker. Richard Ramirez movie. The Grudge 2. The Grudge 1. I think the first one is Soho. I don't have the second one. The Ring 2. I haven't watched it yet. And The Ring 1. Friday the 13th, the remake. Jason Goes to Hell and Jason X. Friday the 13th, Jason Takes Manhattan. Friday the 13th, A New Blood. Friday the 13th, A New Beginning and Jason Lives. Friday the 13th, The Final Chapter. Friday the 13th, Part 3, 3D. And Friday the 13th, Part 1 and 2. Now, the fourth one is my favorite out of the whole sequel. The Final Chapter. Which is weird, they call it The Final Chapter, and yet they come out with like 6 more movies right after that one. And I got Freddy vs. Jason too, but it's in the Nightmare on Elm Street ones. Now, I think these are more thriller, drama, but I have The American Crime and The Girl Next Door. Now, they are both based on the same story of the girl Sylvia Likens, but The American Crime does tell more of the actual story and the actual events and the actual realistic thing of what happened to her. But The Girl Next Door is far more disturbing and more tear-jerking. Like I said, I have them both. I like them both the same, but The Girl Next Door, this one is far worse and more disturbing and more tear-jerky than this one is. Trust me. I'll show you a couple more before I have to turn the video off and start a new one. The Evil Woods. I haven't watched it yet. Leprechaun 1, 2, 3, and 4. I got another one that has the others in it. There's that one. Oculus. It's a newer horror movie. Here's Silver Bullet. Candyman. Hard Candy. I haven't watched it yet. I don't even know if that's a horror movie considering, or if it's drama or whatever, but it's over here. This is one of my favorite movies. Dead Alive or Brain Dead. It's more horror comedy, but I absolutely love this movie, and I spent like $25 on this used at the flea market because it's really hard to find. But this is part 1. I'll start part 2. So, yeah. Bye.